In an eerie and sad coincidence, I've actually flown the very plane that crashed Saturday night in Beverly Crest. I only share that because maybe it gives more insight into what we know. I rented it from Camarillo Flight Instruction Flight School. This video is when they purchased and transported 5 November Delta, her tail number, to her new home. CFI trains pilots but also rents out their fleet of Cessnas to licensed pilots to fly. Sources tell me the pilot who died was a licensed pilot, not a student.
I live about 800 feet as the crow flies from the accident.
As he was observing the Sabbath around 8 p.m. Saturday night, Rabbi Menz heard something he couldn't quite place.
When all of a sudden you heard boom, but it wasn't a car accident because usually it's screeching and glass flying all over the place. So I figured maybe it was a plane, sonic boom, whatever. I didn't make anything of it.
The wreckage of the Cessna 172 was found near a water tank above Beverly Glen Circle in Beverly Crest.
Then you start hearing a fire truck. All right. Then another fire truck and another fire truck. Then I realized something actually is going on here. And I missed a few homes by like 100, 150 feet.
FlightAware shows the final moments of the pilot who departed from Bermuda Dunes Airport near Palm Springs around 7 p.m. and was inbound to Van Nuys Airport.
Van Nuys Tower, exit 816, inbound ILS Zulu 16 right.
Per audio from air traffic control, it sounds like the pilot was talking to the Van Nuys Tower. And then LAFD reports the controller lost radar contact without warning and no distress call.
You could see some of the Hollywood Hills peeking up through the fog.
I spoke to a commercial airline pilot who was landing around the same time this incident happened, and he reported heavy fog around 3,000 feet.
It would seem to reason that obviously the weather and the fog played a factor in the fact that there was more fog the further west he flew. So it's impossible to know whether he was trying to fly over the hills just to avoid the fog or what led to that decision.
Maybe the fog is why the pilot headed to Van Nuys instead of back to Camarillo where the plane was based. Old video of the inside of the plane shows advanced avionics that would have offered good situational awareness of the topography, if in working order. While it's too early to know exactly what happened, both the weather and the airworthiness of the plane itself will be part of the NTSB investigation.
You have no idea. At any moment, we have to value our life a lot more.